Man, I hadn't heard that in a while. Hey guys, Dustin here. Just gonna do a quick look of an old game, and you guys are not prepared for the cinematic that is coming your way. There is no preparation for it. But with the... oh, here we go. After this logo.
In the year 2041, the Great Trade Wars began. For 28 years, the North American continent was racked by a series of brutal wars. But as terrible as it was only the beginning. For light years away in the cold abyss of space, another enemy was gathering its forces. First stage of the attack was in the form of thousands upon thousands of pods. They were the Harbinger, beginning of the end. Unlike anything we'd seen before, this alien infection could convert anything it came into contact with.
Pretty sure that black guy had a hoe.
The pods converted everything into mindless machine. These converts had no purpose but to destroy or convert still others. And there was nothing we could do. What little defense we had was crushed almost overnight. The few remaining scientists, like myself, were brought together to attempt to learn what the pod's weaknesses might be.
Dr. Bowen,
Yes.
it's in the tube.
It's unopened.
Yes, it appears to be a malfunction.
Of all the pods that had rained down on our world, it was the only one that hadn't opened.
I've never seen anything like it before. It's seemingly organic.
If we could just find a weakness.
Let's begin with an in vivo crystallization.
I'll alert Dr. Cortez.
Fine, thank you.
Miranda. She was my only daughter and all I had left in a dying world. I thought she would be safe with me.
Dad, why do they have to use mice for the experiments?
And yet, I had sealed both our fates by bringing her to that dangerous place.
I love you. No!
I was powerless. The plague had infected Miranda too.
So yeah, with the release of these new consoles, I've been kind of nostalgic for some of the old games I used to play. And I love the old 3D games. I think they look just incredible. I love this game.
Miranda was only partially converted. Part of her was still somehow human. I'm going to do everything.
Oh, that's really close.
But time was running out. The plague had come to claim its own. As I struggled to help Miranda, I could only wonder, would she be a harbinger of destruction or our salvation?
Ooh. Headshot by that alien. Alright, this is the game proper. Every time
Human save.
I start, I always accidentally try and use the analog stick,
Human kill.
which doesn't work because this predates analog control for the PlayStation at least. See, this has like a zoom function. Get away from me, GI. Too boo-boo. Lucky. Alright. So, save the world.
Human kill.
Ooh, totally killed that lady. See, I can totally pick up parts
Human save.
of stuff that I've killed,
Human save. Human save.
but I don't know the purpose. I guess I should read the instruction manual. See, I can totally pick up the pieces of dog. Our own satellite's against us. Wasn't that in a movie?
Human kill.
Alright, so pretty much I just have to find
Human save.
the yellow key card and then go to the designated building. And get toe up. I don't think I can kill that. Use the alien weapon maybe. Oh, there we go. Let's do anything for me anyway. Okay, I just gotta go find a yellow key card and then go to the building, and that'll be the this objective or this level's objective. And then I think I just have to. Well, we'll cover that when we get there. Screw you, Pooch. Give me your ammo.
Human kill.
That's what got blasted right in his back.
Human save.
Ooh. Almost shot that lady right in her face. Dead body there, pretty sweet.
Human kill.
close. Jeez, learn how to use a door, Miranda. All force field.
Human saved. Human
Really?
saved.
Huh. Stupid jerk dogs. So yeah, I wonder which computer I need to use.
Net node activated.
See, I think this will give us our next objective. Yeah, apparently at some point, moving around is going to require money. If you'll notice, I've been picking up money this whole time. I got 140 bucks. But to get home, apparently I don't need any money. Speaking of which.
Human killed. Human saved.
We kind of zombies ain't my neighbors vibe with the whole run around grabbing humans. Clear these buildings real quick.
Human saved. Human saved. Human saved.
Oh, come here, Spearman twins.
Human saved.
Shoot me in the back, you stupid dog.
Human saved.
Into a tree. I thought it was a cutscene loading. Is that a rocket launcher? Yeah, it is. Cool. Drum solo. Screaming twins. Nope. Oh, got it. Oh, no, she totally died.
Human saved.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Will it help if I apologize? Probably not. Yeah, a dog shot you before I could get to you, sorry.
Human saved.
Oh, these are great.
Isn't it time you got to know Kansas City? It's not only our nation's new capital, it's a really fun place to visit. The Capitol building is almost done, and so is the new White House. And unlike Washington, D.C., Kansas City has very little crime. And if that's not enough, it's just minutes away from the world's biggest ball of twine. Kansas City, what are you waiting for?
I love it.
Human saved.
Yeah, this game is almost 2 decades old, which makes me feel really old. But just to give you kind of an idea of how things have changed, if you'll notice, like right, welcome to the building again. The title screen was just like this static picture with this chick's terrible CGI looking head. A terrible looking CGI head, rather. And nothing else. It's just the game design was very different 2 decades ago.
It appears that we're getting more and more stories in about these pod sightings in Houston, Kansas City, and Denver.
It looks also, Jeff, like we're getting sightings in Europe.
Well, I guess there goes my summer vacation, James. We at Station K-Bot want to remind you that at this point, these sightings are unconfirmed. We have no solid information as yet. It's important to stay calm. I want to repeat that these sightings are unconfirmed. Jane?
Oh my, no!
Sorry. Come here.
Human saved.
Probably shouldn't stand so close to this.
Human killed.
Come on here.
Human killed. Human killed.
Sure, a lot of German shepherds around here. Oh, well.
Human saved.
Money. Pretty good amount of interaction with the environment too, because like, check this out, I can totally blow up the fire hydrant there. I mean, that basically looks as good as Uncharted. That's basically, like, watch this. That right there, that's basically Killzone Shadowfall right there. That's how good that looks.
Human saved.
Ooh, sorry. Oh, hey. Sorry. He must have seen me kill that chick. He's coming after me.
Human saved.
Quit shooting at me. I've got to read the instruction manual and find out what the deal is with those. Dude. Soldiers, man.
Human saved.
Better recognize. I wish it was a hold the strafe button.
Human saved. Human killed. Human killed. Human saved. Human saved.
There we go. I think I'm good in all these. Don't mean to rehash old ground, guys. Come here, lady. No, I don't want to.
Human saved. Human saved. Human killed. Human killed.
You shot first. Alright, that's the card I need. I think the exit's right over here. Yeah. So you gotta pay to get over there. I love the pretty inconsistent hand design.
Teleport, please. Please stand by.
Getting you there one bit at a time. Trademark. Alright guys, one more really fantastically bad cutscene and we'll call it quits.
Miranda. You sustained some moderate damage, but you should be good as new in a few minutes. need to get to the abandoned Canadian moon base. The government believes the Canadians were working on a powerful superweapon on the moon before the pod invasion began. If the weapon exists and is still operational, it may be your best chance against the invaders. When you leave here, you need to head east. Find an active teleporter that'll take you to the moon. And once you're there, you must do everything that you can to acquire the weapon. Good luck.
Alright guys, that was a quick look of Steel Harbinger for the PlayStation 1. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Show some love, throw us a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the flip side.